Wow. Like, yeah, so let's wait for at least one person to join, and then we get into the show. Okay, so we have to wait for Instagram to tell you guys that we are live. Yeah, we are live. Wish I had some music playing. Yeah, seems it's taking a little while for Instagram to let us know, or rather let you know that we are live. Or is it network? We open up to every week. We always pray against network. Eh? So he's here. Seeing one person. Is anyone here? Is anyone online? Oh, it's our Presidio. Yes, and our guests. Yeah, our guest is right on time. Shop Abby. Shop underscore Abby underscore Adele. So what you tell us what that means.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello,
This network has
Adedoyin.
started.
Thank you, Eve. Hi. Okay, so are you okay now?
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yes.
before you came, I was like, okay. I wanted to talk about today. Today is the International Day of the Girl Child. So on behalf
Yeah.
of Ladies Breaking Boundaries, we celebrate all girls in the world, because what we're doing
Yeah.
here is going to pave way for them to achieve what they're supposed to achieve in life. So happy International
Okay.
Day of the Girl Child, everyone.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Okay, so your name is Adedoyin Adelekan. Did I pronounce it well?
Yes.
And I'm Yoruba.
Yes, you did. Adelekun. Yes, you did.
Okay, good. I was thinking I didn't pronounce it properly. So,
No,
how are you
no, no, no.
doing today? How are you doing this Sunday evening?
Fine. How are you too?
Fine, thank you. So I hope you're calm with that, because you told you that you're kind of nervous. You're giving me all sorts of excuses. You said you did not have a story. And yet,
Well, your smile is already helping out, so I guess I'll be perfectly well.
oh, okay, that's good then. So let's get right into it. Doing, can you
All right.
tell us a bit about yourself first, and then we'll take it up from there.
All right. As you all know, my name is Adedoyin Adelekan. Uh, I don't think I need to say my age anyway,
Yeah,
but
matter.
it doesn't matter. Yeah, I currently work with Lagos State Internal Revenue Service, an arm of Lagos State that is obviously responsible for collection of revenue,
Mm,
and I'm also the creative director at Abiadel's Crafts.
mm,
The where we do how will I put it now? Everything for women, accessories from handbags to shift dresses, tops, and then we do jewelries as well.
mm.
Just something that that'll make every woman comfortable. Yes,
Yeah,
that's what I
beautiful,
do.
right?
Obviously married kids. Yes, I'm married with kids. Yes.
So what made you start because I'm hearing craft. That means you work with your hands, right?
Yes, handmade. Yes, handmade.
Everything is
Yes.
bespoke. Like if I want something now from you, it's bespoke from Adele's Crafts, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Everything handmade. All our materials locally sourced from Nigeria here. Nigeria is a very great place with very good resources to put everything you want together. You don't need to go far to get anything together.
Wow.
So
Like I'm
just for
one of the
everything.
few that believes that, because people think that they have to go abroad to shop for whatever they want and all that. But you now are saying that everything is sourced from Nigeria. Yes, so you're actually
Yes, it is.
putting back into the Nigerian economy.
Exactly, exactly.
Wow.
Okay, so basically, like you asked, I would trace it back to my mom.
Mm.
My mom is like, she has been like my major motivator. Like, my mom loves anything. Like, my mom will tell you, oh, this is solid, is this, is that, and she has good eye for very nice things. So, I just decided one time that, look, let me just start up this thing myself. Like, let me see how to do it, if I can impress her, and then I started up as a hobby. I started making clothes as well on the side. I started the bags. I initially started with what do you call them? Fabrics,
Okay.
Ankara bags. And there was one time it was very, very, it's still common though, but I mean
That's
people
why
don't
everybody
really
wants
take them out.
to
Yes, matching it with earrings. Yes, matching it with earrings, bangles. I started like that. So I started in-house, friends, family, and my daughter, of course. So I always wanted to do mommy and me matching all that, mini this, mini that. And then before you know it, like people start saying, "Oh, why not do this for me? Do it that like that," And I was doing it for a very long time, up until last year that I took it seriously.
Mm.
Seriously last year. So for a very long time, it was more of a hobby. Alongside, I'm still trying to see how can I penetrate what's the reception like from people. And then I noticed that people will be like, "Oh, this is really nice. Did you do it all by yourself?" And I say, "Oh, yes, I did. This for me." And I'm like, "Why not?" And then turn around time, like, people were always surprised, like, you went to work and you're still able to do this, and I'm like, it's something I love, so I didn't see it as any stress.
It's
And as
good.
long as I was making them happy, yes, as long as I was making them happy, and that's how we started. So I
Wow.
really have her to thank. Ideally, she's been like my biggest client so far, because she's hell bent on making sure everybody sees the handwork of her daughter. It is good. Is this, like, she has most of her bags are literally from me. You
Wow.
know.
And from there you get
Yes.
referrals.
Yes, 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 yes. So I really, really have had to be like, she was really the one that made me move into the market like that, and then also build my self confidence. Like, oh, if this woman that likes this so called big names and all can really come down to my own level that is just Nigerian made, then there really is any place I can penetrate. Do you
Yes,
understand?
yes, now there is
So,
because it's Nigerian made, and it's something that so people like unique things. So it's not something
exactly.
where if she goes to Balogun market, she will just see on no, she won't
No,
see.
no, no.
So that
Yeah,
like I'm guessing that's the selling point, and those are kind of customers
exactly.
that would naturally gravitate towards you. True.
Most times, when you say Nigerian made, you can also say custom made, because you are making it to fashion what they asked for.
Mm.
Color, size, texture, combination, everything that they want. So you do a prototype for them and they say it's fine. You go ahead. And before you know it, one or two more persons will like that idea and be like, can I get that, but in a different color?
No, yeah.
So not just Nigerian made, custom made as well.
Yes, that's why I
Exactly.
said your craft is bespoke. So apart from bags, what else? What are the other things that you do? Do you have examples here? Do you have examples?
Oh, yes. I don't know. Can you see?
Oh my goodness! Did you make this bag?
Yeah, made in Nigeria. Yeah, yes. Oh
People, are
yes,
you here?
scratch to
Are you
finish.
here? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? I didn't. I wasn't expecting this. I'm sorry. Did you make this bag?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. We'll take some time.
If you guys visit my page, you see. If you guys visit my page, you see the other colors. I think we made about 5 colors of them. Yes,
Oh,
they come long strap, so you can just carry it either way. Yeah.
oh my goodness. Please, but if I'm sorry. I'm sure the word. Like this was made in
Don't be.
Nigeria.
Oh yes, what Nigerians are making waves now. What do you
Please
guys think?
give me a fire emoji if you are seeing this bag.
What do you guys mean? We're Nigerians. We're making waves.
Earlier, people, she said that everything that she uses, she sources it from Nigeria. Doesn't go
Nigeria.
out. She
Yes.
doesn't say, okay, China, please give me this, or let me add to this. So she's sourcing it.
No.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Whew. Doy, I am wild. I am wild.
Thank you.
I'm afraid to even ask. I'm afraid to ever ask. Are there other things that you want to show us? Like, as in just this one alone, has just bought me. Like seriously.
Okay. Well, I do. We also, like I said, I said we do shift dresses, comfy clothes. I don't do for now. For this is contouring and all of that. I leave that to very, very special VVIP clients. But you notice that because of ever since the pandemic, everybody just wears something to rush out to the market,
Yeah.
be back, be comfortable. So we started doing a lot of dresses, maxi dresses, tops, boo boo, and all of that. And I'll just turn my camera. Okay, so this is just a cordless.
A simple
So
dress.
what we did was just stone it, nothing serious. So you can just wear a camisole underneath, a denim. You can put a belt across, just something comfortable.
Anyhow
It
you want it. You can make it dressy, make it simple, anyhow you want it.
Yes, for me, I noticed that most of my clients, I don't even know how they came to understanding that's my kind of person. So most people that I have are people that, yes, the fabrics might have lots of colors, flowers, and all, but they just want something very simple and all. Like this person just wears something black. But I now told her that no, don't let's just make it black. Can we just do something with a bit of stones and all of that? She's like, why not? So it's like I'm coming.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not trying to make too much of noise, but I'm just feeling comfortable and all by myself. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what we do
That
for
was the
now.
creativity.
And then once in a while, I do accessories. Like some people like matching earrings and bangles. That's for people who are really Afrocentric.
Oh.
That to all that, like you want matching earrings and bangles, just so that you can just fit into maybe like a different part of the world, like I would say, or maybe to the beach or just anywhere. But it's not something that we do every time. I do that in bulk anyway.
Oh.
Because
yes, it
exactly.
makes more sense to do it in bulk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
That's good.
Yes.
So could you tell me, what are the major challenges that you've faced in your business?
Well, yeah, it will be trying to make myself or my brand rather visible. How are you going to convince people that let me start from somewhere small, maybe like a Primark, that they also have their own brand of handbags is better than yours. How can you convince them that what you are making, the lifespan of your product is going to be better than that of the symbol and the syndrome of something made abroad? Do you understand? So that's usually the thing. And then, like I said, visibility, well, it's about the same thing too. So it took a while. And I had a lot of unpaid ads from very close clients, so to speak, that had one-on-one, like, oh, this is good, this is made in Nigeria, standing the test of time and all of that. Back when I started, like I told you, the fabrics, the Ankara bags, I still have people as at 3-4 years. I still see the bag and they're like, can you remember? I'm like, no. They're like, you made it. I'm like, no way. In my mind, I'm like, wow, I made that. Do you understand? And then we moved from having to do no sew to now sewing it. Do you understand? So even as that back then, if it was no sew and it's still 3-4 years, still standing the test of time,
imagine
it was an initial issue, but right now we're getting better. We're getting there. We're not there yet, but we're getting there.
Okay. So for like the bag you showed us now, an average bag that you make, or how much do they cost?
We don't go less than 5.5. We look at the size. Of course, that's important. The size.
Please go back.
I just said that. Yes, the size. But you know that when you're doing these things, you need to
I want you
be
to go back to
focused.
the pricing. Please go back.
Yeah, I just said that.
I repeat.
5,500. The goal is to have
Listen, are you
everybody.
hearing? This is handmade. And she said it is
Yes,
5,500. Okay.
yes, yes,
Let me
yes.
continue.
The fact the goal is to have everybody be able to afford these things. I mean, why are you now saying you are making something in Nigeria if you're going to make people uncomfortable in terms of price? But at the same time, the fact that it's made in Nigeria does not necessarily mean it has to be cheap.
True.
That's why I said that there are other things to look at. Look at the size. Like this is a mini. This is a mini. Okay. And there's some other things that I also considered factored in to have it around. This is actually on sales anyway. The price for this one is actually on sales, but it wasn't initially that price. But it's not something that is neck breaking.
Please rush
It's
into
very
her DM.
affordable.
Rush into her DM. Rush into her DM. She said she's doing sales. Rush into her DM now.
But but at the same time, there's a new set that we launched in the 90s inspired shoulder bag. We have that one running at 8,500. That's because of, like I said, the design is a bit, I won't call it complex, but there's one or two things about the design that required extra accessories and all of that, hence the price.
Oh.
But we try not to go above board, something that will now make you be like, why didn't I just go and buy second hand of all the so-called designer bags? We don't do that.
That's good. So tell me, what in your business, what has been the most the happiest moment, and then let's say the opposite, the saddest moment? Can you like tell us the two scenarios? What the two incidents, your happiest moment in your business and then your saddest moment?
Okay, my happiest moment in my business was the day I got an order for 50 bags to the UK. Yes. I was excited. Like, this was somebody that I didn't really know. And like I said, that was the point where I was still struggling with who would even recognize me and all of that. And then I just got, can you do this? And because I was a beginner now, learner, I was like, please, can you give me so and so time? She was like, take your time, do them neatly, you know. I was so excited. I was giving her updates because in my mind, I was like, are you serious? My bags are leaving the shores of Nigeria. Not one, not two. I was so excited.
Wow.
I was really excited. Yes. The saddest one would have been one time what happened? It had to do with some money that I set aside I wanted to put into the business, and it kind of went down the drain. I was really sad. And then I was just coming up then, like all of this just like in a short while, and I didn't really understand that it was not immediately that I was going to get that boom breakthrough. Like you drop, it wasn't a money doubling business, for God's sakes. It was a lot of hard work, consistency, patience, you know. So I was doing my maths in my head that when I do this, immediately the turnaround time to sell it out, this and all of that, and
You counted
nothing
the
of that.
chickens before they were
I eventually did. I won't call it sales. I will call it charity with those bags. Yes, yes, I was pained, you know, but I mean, it's part of the story, you know, growing. So it was, I took it in good faith.
Yes, it's just like a learning curve. So obviously you would not
Exactly.
make such mistake anymore. You would improve on what you learn from it. Yeah,
Yes.
because I was talking to a group of people yesterday. That was where I was saying that you shouldn't take failure as something so big. It should be your a learning point, and for you to, take the lessons therein and move on. That's good. That's good. So how do you
Yes.
combine? You have a 9 to 5, you have your business, and you're married. So that means you're maintaining a home, you're working 9 to 5, and then you are building a business. What a superwoman that you are. How do you what are the challenges you face in combining all three?
It will be the first thing will be trying to apportion time to each of these things, because I'll call them three offices. You need to be very present in the three offices, and you need to understand that one of them supersedes the other. If you ask me, I don't know, whoever wants to disagree with me, your family should come first.
No, everybody.
Yes.
It's normal. Your family
No, what?
should come first. Because the family is like, it will affect other things.
Exactly. Yes. So on a good day, what I do is obviously I go to work. Yes, that's sorted. Family, you can't joke with that. So most of these things I do them in the middle of the night. Some of them I don't necessarily have to finish. Of course, I will not say I'm losing sleep, because I also need to perform the following day at work. So I give myself, yes, I give myself a target. Oh, I have this. How long is it going to take? The hardest part, for instance, in making any of these things will be your pattern. You need to understand, what am I making? What's the size of this bag, for instance? What are the things I need? Am I mixing any fabric together? Am I doing anything? Those are the things. Do I need to buy anything? Have I run short of this? Where do I need to go? How long do I have to do that? Who are the vendors I need to speak with, in the market and all of that? How fast can I get them? Not forgetting the fact that you already put a time lap for your customers, that you are going to get this in 5 to 6 days, 8 to 10 days, and all of that. So the first thing is always to get the pattern sorted out, see how long that would take, and after that, everything is just easy. That's the hardest part. So it's always it's not so challenging, but I mean, you get to walk around it. I guess that's why.
Look at your thing. It's not so challenging. I'm thinking like, me.
Initially it's like a difficulty, but later it becomes your lifestyle. So you won't even know that you're stressed at some point. But it's something you are doing every time.
It's because you're enjoying what you're doing.
Yes.
If you're enjoying what you're doing, you would see it as a challenge. Trust me. I believe it's because of that. Okay, so Amy is asking, how about outsourcing some of those things? Have a help at home, have workers, because the truth is, you also need your time. It's true. What do you do with me time? How do you generate me time?
Yes, I have. Of course, we have help. We have someone that does all that. I mean, I'm not there when the kids are back immediately, or there's some other things that we need to do. We have tailors. We call them joiners that join these things.
Okay.
You understand? You kind of get them together to stay with you for some time. When they are done what they are doing, then they can leave. But most importantly, while they are doing that, you still need to kind of be actively involved. You need to look at these things. Is this what I asked? Is this too much? Is this too little? You need to do this. You need to do that. So yes, you have help, but don't forget
quality.
Yes, you know what you want. So you somehow have to be involved. Do you understand? At every point.
Sure.
You might not necessarily be the one doing everything, but you somehow have to get involved.
Sure.
So
you
have help.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we have some new people that just joined us. Could you show that bag again? Because I want to ask a question.
Okay.
Okay, people. She said,
well, like I said, it's actually on the page. On my page, rather.
Don't worry, you will see people in your DM. I know you will see people in your DM, because we are women here. We like good things. And so I know you will see people in your DM.
Well, like I said, it has a strap, although it's attached, not detachable, but you can always tuck it in and then have it carried like this.
Yes, now, like,
or for people that
you're going casual, you use the strap. You're going for a
exactly.
You just use the handle. And that's
I just wanted to explain to some people that like explanations.
Explain. Okay, so you have to explain for people that like explanations. Yes, now. So you this bag is on sales, right?
So yes, it is.
Okay, good. So if this bag was not available, I saw it, I saw it on your page and then come to you. How long does it take for you to deliver?
5 to 7 working days.
5 to 7 working days, because you have to start from scratch, yeah?
Yes.
People in here, please, could you just, any questions for Doyin? Any questions for her? Because she's here to answer us. So she's look at the bag now. She has shown us one dress at that corner. we thought, where are your accessories and all those other things? It's not being come along.
Oh, I currently do not have the ones. It's not really that they are bulk. Bulk.
You're supposed to have come along with it now for us to even like see everything.
I'm so sorry.
No problem. We'll go to your page and go and look at it and start asking questions and see how much. How much is this? Please, I hope you have your prices written clearly on your page.
Yes. For the bags, yes, I do. Yes, I do.
So, you said you have a support system for the for yourself, like as Amy said, the help and everything. So, what do you do when you want to have me time? What do you do for fun?
I listen to a lot of music. Yes, my me time. I listen to a lot of music, and what else? I like to draw as well.
You're quite the artist,
yes,
aren't you?
I love to draw. I love to draw, and I love to listen to a lot of music. Just something to just calm me down, because if I'm not thinking that one, I'm thinking this, I'm thinking about something. So I just want something that is not related to any of these things. So that's the only time.
Yeah, and that's good therapy, man. It's good therapy. Like when you do that, it's quite therapeutic, relaxes you, so that your head will be,
like feeding your soul.
Yeah, exactly. That's the phrase. Feeding your soul. Yes. Omolamide says she's on your page already. That you have lovely items. That's good.
Thank you.
You're such a resourceful woman. What if you want to describe yourself in one word, how would you describe yourself? And tell us why you would use that word.
I'll say I'm very interesting. Like
why do you think
I say that? Because there's clearly not one side to me. You think you know one thing about me. The next thing I will stop. Like by the time you feel like you're unraveling something about me, there's another thing you're peeping out on the next page that, oh, you do that too, you're like that too, Obviously not something bad, but I mean something that you can't just help but look like, oh, she's quite
a woman of many faces.
Exactly. Yes.
Amy says she has as soon as assignment, she will send them to you so you can draw for you.
Oh my God. Right.
You said you said that she come and teach your son how to draw. You said you send that assignment.
I'll try.
Oh yeah, now send your assignment to let her. You charge Amy because that one is.
I will definitely.
You must charge.
Definitely. Sentiment.
Okay then. So what I'm trying to like trace this question for you. Like, have you ever had a customer that was dissatisfied with your job, and how did you handle it?
Well, I first of all apologized. Okay, apparently, you can't say a customer is wrong. I won't say she lied, but she was not truthful about her order. So, I mean, thank God for records. So I had to just refer her back to what she initially said. And obviously, she did not really come out straight to say she was sorry or, oh, she admitted it was her fault. So what I did was, I was like, do you mind if I make you another one? And she was like, yeah, okay, no problem. Then we had to make something else, or rather give her something else. So thank God we had that color.
So,
some people would just send something in a hurry, and when you're trying to just tell them that, oh, this is what
they told you, and then some people might be thinking it, but
she said all sorts, and I actually cried when I got off the phone, but because I felt very bad. And you can't say someone is telling that. And then thank God we had what she actually now wanted, and that was how we were able to sort it out. But I still didn't get that. I'm sorry, it was my fault. Till tomorrow. But it's fine. It's one.
No. Customer is always right. Customer friend in everything. So even if you were right and she was wrong, she'd still go back to the fact that
Exactly.
customer is always right.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
and I'm sure
Exactly.
you bought her loyalty by replacing or rather doing what she now wanted.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Gmoti Fashion and Style Academy is asking, do you trade?
At the moment, no.
Why?
Because I like to have physical. I mean, these things. I know that it's supposed to be online, but there are some things that you really want to see. Like you want to show them some things that you might not be able to capture on phone and all of that stuff. Well, I know there's technology for all of that, but my kind of person, I always want a very close
One.
relationship. I maybe because that was how I learned.
Mm.
I had one-on-one. I like the one-on-one thing, so I always want to do that. But so currently, I'm still thinking about the best way to go about it.
Have you thought of having
But
a YouTube channel where you show us how you
yes,
built a bag from the scratch, how you made a dress, how
yes,
you cut it and all that?
yes, I'm working on that. I'm working on that currently. That's why I said I'm thinking about how best to do it and still feel the one-on-one in quotes thing. But I guess at the end of the day, that's what I'm going to result into doing. So
Because
yes, so I'm
I'm
working on
thinking the world is evolving. We never knew that we could
yes,
do
yeah,
online learning, and now
learning.
and
Yeah,
so many people learned so many skills during the lockdown, and so I'm
exactly.
thinking if people are migrating from physical to virtual gradually,
Yes. So
so,
should also do same.
so I'm thinking that
I'm working on that.
you should have things like videos and stuff like that that could you can just start small, just like do some mock-ups and things like that, and from there to go. I'm just
I'm
looking at
actually working
the
on it. Seriously working on it.
way
I'm seriously working on it.
I'm looking at the way you're answering the questions, and I'm trying to look for the person that said she was nervous, and I can't find.
Oh, okay, she left.
Wow, praise God.
I don't-
Because
she left.
I was wondering, like, I can't see anybody who is nervous here. Ladies, can you see anybody that is nervous? I can't.
She left. I told her to please excuse me for some
Oh,
minutes.
good, good, good. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. Jimothy Fashion and Style Academy is asking again, please, where can one get your products to buy apart from Instagram?
We are setting up our store on Flutterwave.
Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice.
We're just trying to do some paperwork. I didn't know that those shops, online shops, also have a lot of paperwork. So we're trying to work on that. And
Oh, really?
as soon as it's time,
Paperwork,
yeah, you have to drop
but their ads on
paperwork,
TV
documentation.
doesn't say
Oh, you
anything
have to.
about.
Yeah, you have to. Your basic, all the things that come with your business,
Oh, okay,
you
like
have
your
to upload them.
PhD documentation
Yeah,
so
just
that you need to upload them.
all these things.
Oh,
Exactly.
so are
And
you saying you're teaching us something now? Are you saying for Flutterwave, if your business is not registered, you can't you can't have an account with them?
I'm not sure, but because you would have to upload your registration documents.
Hmm. But that's good.
Yes,
That's
you have
good.
to.
So for Flutterwave, good. So one can just pay immediately with his or her card and
There's
visit your store on
exactly
Flutterwave.
there's a way your payment is moving from that place to your place and all of that
Yes,
stuff.
now they're like the something like Pay Stack or whatever, like the mid.
Kind of.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
the fintech company. Okay, good. Wow. So I've been talking to you for like how many minutes now, and it feels like we've been talking and talking for ages, and it's just few minutes. Wow. Then you're such an interesting person, an interesting
I
personality.
told you. I told you that.
Okay. You said yes, you did. You did. I actually did. You said you're interested because I've seen so many things, and I'm like, this girl, She's something else. From the craft to the drawing. Anyway, the drawing should be surprising since you love to do things with your hands. So
Exactly.
it shouldn't be surprising. What's your favorite quote doing? What is your favorite quote that like resonates so much with you?
My favorite, I didn't get that.
Quote. What quotes like do you live by? You know, there are some people say live and let live, things like that. What quotes resonate most with you?
Okay, I like that one that sums it up with starting with the end in mind,
Hmm,
because the mind is very strong.
hmm,
It's a very strong thing. Once you condition your mind that you can't do anything, there is nothing anybody can do
hmm,
until you go back and talk to yourself and condition your mind that, hey, impossible is formed from possible.
hmm,
It has I am and possible.
hmm,
So obviously it's very possible. The end in mind, it always has to be your mind. Nobody can convince you otherwise.
hmm,
Like this whole craft thing or anything you want to be, it has to be you. You have to be convinced that whatever comes your way, whatever stumbling block comes your way, you know where you're going.
hmm,
So you have to keep on going. That's just for me.
hmm,
That's why I'm doing all of this. Or that's why I said all this.
hmm,
I mean, at a point I was feeling like, oh, there are people that are doing better than I am. Oh, we're supposed to be in the same line of business.
hmm,
Why are they doing their own like this? Why is it that? But then something in my mind is like, you know what you want.
hmm.
So you have to keep going. Don't look at this person's own. Don't look at that person's own. What do you want? And I'll keep telling myself, I want to be this. I want to be that. I want to be known for this in the next 2, 3 years, in the next 4 years. This is what I want. You know, I want people. I want at least so and so number of people to have my product. I want people saying this about me, and it's been working for me.
Hmm. So you
There,
have
there are
goals
times when
and clarity.
I can't do
You're
it,
very clear on your goals.
and I don't want anything coming in between myself and my goals.
Woo! Really? Are you sure that okay?
Yeah.
Has there been a time when you had to choose between your job and your business?
Not exactly, because they don't really clash.
Mm,
They don't they don't really clash. They don't. And then my business, so to speak, was born out of passion, hobby. So it had always been an ongoing concern, so to speak.
mm,
Then my job came along. So I had to learn to marry
the
the two
two
together.
together.
I had to see how to, like I said, apportion time for each of them. One must not suffer because of the other. That's not an excuse.
Wow, that's good. That's good. I am in awe of those design. And I just want to like quickly go to your page and see the sales before some ladies. JT, welcome. I'm just seeing that you joined. Welcome, JT. Please, so you said yeah, what other things are on sale? Say you are currently doing sales now. What things are on sale?
It's
And
just
then,
this.
is
It's
it
just
independent
this. It's
sales
just,
you are doing?
no. We're trying to get them off the rack, the few that we have left,
Okay.
because we have, like I said, we have a new set.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So
So the few that we
the
have
few
left,
that is
we're trying
that
to
the
get.
only color?
There's yellow, there's black, and there's mustard yellow, black, and there's this one.
Okay, that's coffee brown, right?
Yes, not exactly
No.
coffee brown, but we can call it coffee brown.
And it's snake
The
and it's
ribbon,
snake skin, right?
rock skin,
Okay.
croc,
JT, you if you click on the live icon,
shop underscore Abby.
and the shop underscore Abby underscore Adele, right? That's it, right? Am I
Yes,
correct?
yes, that's it.
Shop
You're very right.
shop underscore Abby underscore Adele. Adele is Adele. That's where
Yes.
Olamide is already on your page. Oh. So maybe she's going to buy some things from you. We can't
Mm,
say. We can say thank you,
that would be
Joy.
nice.
Wow, it's been a pleasure speaking with you today. Do you
Yes,
have any last
I
words? Do
enjoyed
you
it.
have any last words for us before you go?
Well, yes, sort of. For other people that would like to be doing stuff like this and other entrepreneurs, like they should just always know that it's not every time that it should be about profits.
Hmm.
No, yes, it always has to be hard work,
Hmm.
commitment, and then most importantly, customer service.
Hmm.
How you treat people that you are giving your products to and all of that.
Hmm.
And you should also be deliberate about your network. It's very important.
Hmm.
So
I like
yes, very,
that.
very important.
JT is
Very
actually, she
important.
shipped worldwide. JT, you came in late. She shipped worldwide though. She's worldwide entrepreneur. We are in America, she'll send it to you. You're in Canada, she'll send it to you.
We'll
You're in
find
UK,
you.
she'll send it to you. Wherever you are, she's sending.
We'll find you.
So get into our DM right now, man.
Yes, I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Thank
I'm
you,
waiting.
Joey. It's been such a pleasure
Thank you very,
having you
very much.
on MBS
Thank you.
today.
Thank you
You're
so
such a
much.
delight to interview.
Thank
Seeing so
you.
many,
Blush.
seeing so many faces of you, it was quite unexpected. I was thinking I was going to have to like but no, you had it all
Get me
together.
to be in the mood. No.
All right, thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much.
All right then. Yeah, bye.
Okay.
Uh, woo! That was doing. Doing's page again is shop underscore Abby underscore Adele. That's shop underscore ABI underscore ADELE. She showed us some fantastic items that she has, and you can't believe, this Nigeria is so blessed. I don't know why we keep wanting to go out and like get different things from outside when we can actually source for different things here in Nigeria. When you invest in the country, the economy grows and things get better. We hope that doing story would inspire more people to shop in Nigeria, buy Nigeria, grow Nigeria. Oh, thank you, JT. Thank you so much. I like compliments, don't mind me. So, people, we've come to the end of the show today. And as I said earlier, before we started the interview, today is the International Day of the Girl Child. What are you doing in your own space to make the girl child thrive? What are you doing? Are you teaching her that she should be? What kind of lessons are you giving her? We need to be able to teach our girl children that they can be anything that they want to be. We need to make them believe in themselves. We need to teach the boy child too that this is the way he has to treat a woman, and it is not just by saying it, it is also by doing, because children learn by by doing what they learn by doing what they see you do. Do you understand? They're like sponges. So whatever they see you do, whatever they hear you say, they just replicate it, and you'll be surprised. So when we need to like inculcate it in the minds of our children that a girl's space is not just in the kitchen. It is not just in the other room. It is not just in the other room, but also she needs to have a place at the table. So thank you, people, for joining us this week, and we hope you'll be able to join us next week when we have another phenomenal guest on the show, MBS. Bye for now.